Y'all know what? Y'all know what really, really, really breaks my heart? Like, and what's been breaking my heart? I'm not gonna lie, like, seeing so many of, like, my old female acquaintances, seeing so many of my old female friends. And it's like, every time I run across one of these social medias, see them in person, it's like, damn, you just had a baby, you a single mama, you struggling. Like, I don't like how we be I don't like how we be carrying these niggas' babies, risking our lives like it's nothing. Just for these niggas to be able to walk away, stress us out, pick and choose whenever they want to come and help and stuff. And God, I hate that for us. I hate that for us. I hate that for us. I do, because it's like, what happened? And it's so funny because oftentimes, like, the ones who picked wrong partners is that they're, like, I was just on, like, this girl used to go to school with me. Elementary through high school, we graduated and all that. And, you know, like, she'd be talking about, like, how she be struggling, how she's a single mom, how she's this, how she's that. And I'm just like, damn. And I know her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she had a rough upbringing, a very, very rough upbringing. And it's like, that kind of makes me think about myself, too. Like, I've had a very traumatic upbringing, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, that forces you to look for love and shit like that in the wrong place.
We've been warning y'all for years. We've been telling y'all for years that this ain't the play. This ain't the move. You want to be careful who it is that you choose to have a kid with. You want to marry before you carry. You want to be in a position to where you can actually take care of the kid so that you're not passing on generational trauma and generational curses. And what do we get from it? We call woman haters. We call sellouts. We told that we hate you and all of this stuff. Accountability then yields no results. So now what a lot of guys are just basically doing is they just saying, hey, okay, well, you do whatever it is that you want to do. And then we gonna move over to somebody that or some other culture that actually embraces strong traditional family values and get away with this. But this is y'all fault. This is. And you know what the worst part about it is? They wind up going out and raising the same thing, if not worse. They reinforce the same thing, the same stereotypes, all of that. They just go out and they do it over and over and over and over again, and it don't benefit you. So, what is the solution? Because y'all hate it for yourselves, but then a lot of women don't want to actually change the trajectory of what their children and then their children and then their children's life is going to be. And so the world is at fault. Everybody is responsible for it. Nobody needs to be held accountable for the decisions that they make. They blame guys, but then they all having children by the same guys over and over, and these same dudes will have three, four, five different baby mamas. And then we look on the internet and y'all saying the same thing over and over again about the type of guys that y'all about to go and have a baby with. So guys, a lot of times, they just threw their hands up. And then when we said, all right, so if y'all gonna fix it then, since y'all don't want to hear from what it is that we gotta say, because then you gonna say that we hate you, then y'all need to hold each other accountable. And then when we say hold y'all accountable, you need to hold yourselves accountable. You know what they say? Oh no, women ain't gonna listen to us. They just gonna do what they want to do anyway. It ain't even about what it is that we say anymore. It's about what they want to do. They hard headed. They disobedient. And so we've gotten all of this data. I will give guys some credit here. The guys that, because most guys is not living this type of lifestyle, right? I will give guys some credit here. A lot of guys seen what happened to guys that came before them, and they smartened up. They started having conversations and listening to other men instead of listening to women and saying what they want. And now women are saying guys don't even want to marry us because they scared of divorce and they shouldn't be like that. You can't You can't control how people react to what they've observed, and if you haven't made adjustments, then you the fool, not them. Let's hear the rest of what she got to say.
Like, like, you literally find peace in all that chaos. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, that's why, like, I feel like us females stick around long enough to the point where we do end up getting pregnant. We do end up this and we do end up that. Because niggas be like, oh, y'all know how he was before y'all had the baby. And it's like, nah, like, niggas be playing up like it be a facade. But like, man, we gotta do better, man. And I'm only saying that because, like, I'm pregnant again with my second baby. And it's like, I catch myself looking at my BD from time to time and like, damn, like I know I want.
But for those of y'all that may not be familiar with what a BD is, because I know that I have a diverse audience over here, a BD is a baby daddy. Jesus Christ. This is so sad, bro.
A little more, like I know, man. And it's like not even wanting more, but just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
While she records in a garage, probably hiding from somebody hearing what she got to say before she want to upload it onto the internet.
just wanting more to life. Like, I don't know, like, y'all, we really gotta start doing better. We have to. We have to start doing better. We have to start making choices in men. The right choices in men. It can't be no more of that. He probably done been through a lot. Like, no more of that. No more of trying to see the green flags through the red flags. Like, y'all, we have to tighten up. Because there's too many of us becoming single mamas, having all these babies. Like, it's not like we're single mothers of one child. No, we get, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be sitting up here getting pregnant back to back by the same nigga. Just to still end up being a single BM, bitch. What you still giving coochie for? I don't know, chat.
Is she talking to herself? Is this like a conversation that she's having with her younger self or something like that in another metaverse?
I don't know. I guess early morning rants, but I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know.
And then here's the other part of it. Then they come back and they be like, where's all the good men at? Or Anton, why are you so against guys getting in a relationship with a single mother? Anton, why do you advocate against people becoming step baby daddies? Anton, why are you doing this? Anton, why are you doing that? And it's because of this. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all not disillusioned. You're not confused. You're not trying to figure it out. You are very clear on what you're doing and why you doing it and who you doing it with. And you ain't using no rubber. You're not using contraception. You're not any of that. You lay down, you not married, you open up your legs to the same dudes, is getting all of the same chicks pregnant, and they passing diseases amongst each other. And then the people that actually is responsible and saying that we need to do better, those are the ones that's being held accountable. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. T. Janley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace.